Back here with Aaron Castor, Casting Customs, and his Daytona build here. So I know where we left off with some of the footage, you were down to the last minute and then some getting this bike to Daytona in time, right?
Exactly. Down to the last second, kind of, but we got there.
Yeah, a couple days behind, but you still made it, right? Even with, how many days did it take you to drive down there?
Oh, let's see. It took us, I mean, it's all 20 hours by the time traffic and
so
all that fun stuff.
But this was no editing magic. This was definitely like a TV show. I mean, you built this thing from the stock, what was it,
95 FLH.
Yeah, so in what, about 3 weeks, barely?
In about 3 weeks, part-time and night. And
yeah, you slept there for a few days,
slept
didn't you?
there pretty much a while, but.
You know, it makes me think of like the old OCC chopper shows where they always made it like it was last minute, but you actually did that, and it came out great, time aside. We wanted to wait for a sunny day to get the bike out here in the sun, so.
There it is, right?
Yeah, here it is. Got a lot of colors. I knew when I first talked to you weren't sure what you were doing, but.
That's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Once I get in there, then it kind of just happens, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of pick what'll go good with it, and might change my mind 4 times, but
it looks like it's one of those things every time I look at it, I see something new. So I mean, I got, you know, your base of your green, but I see you got a little bit of darker green here too.
Yeah.
Plus the green over. I'm taking it's this dark green over the gold leaf. Is that how you did that?
Yeah. So there's that's a silver leaf. I spun it, and then I took a green candy from the silver leaf up. Kind of faded it out. Give it a little texture, you know?
Yeah. And then you got your white accent, and there's actually some purple there, which contrasts nicely. What did you do for the fleck there? Is that just actually like a spatter technique?
Yeah, that's the old spatter technique. Just take a little brush and try not to get too much on it.
Yeah. How many hours do you think you spent in the paint booth?
It's probably a couple more hours thinking than painting, but it's in there a little while, you know. And it's something that you sort of have a half of an idea, and kind of just comes to you as you do it. And
gotcha.
Sometimes you start and you pull some tape off and start over, but it got done, and I'm happy with it. Very happy, you know.
Definitely something unique. I know you wanted something that didn't look like anything else, and you kind of clash of performance bagger with some old school style, right?
Yeah, you know, something that not really you see very much, so that's kind of, I really like doing that.
That's the idea, to stand out. I love the FXR fairing, or the FXRP.
Yep.
That's definitely to the correct time. I know it's the one original body piece. I think the only original, is that original tank that you scalped for the?
It's the original tank, the original side covers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the side covers, how you put your logo into the that chrome piece there.
Yeah, that was kind of a, you know, one thing I was like, I kind of wanted to use those side covers. Most people get aftermarket ones or whatever, but I kind of wanted to figure something out with them, so that's what we did. And I think the only other piece is just the center console, and that's really it. We did the back fender, made that.
Looks like a street bob fender or something, a Dyna.
Yep. Cut that, cut the sides, inlaid the license plate a bit, and
yeah, the back's real clean. I like the high look of those are like ST bags or lowrider bags, correct?
Yeah, they were off a used lowrider. There was one in the used bike department, and I thought it would look better without them. So
there you go. Nice when you're attached to the deal, you just, you know, steal what you need.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Don't tell my brother.
It's all right.
But yeah, I like those bags. The look is good, you know. I was contemplating making some other ones. I started, and I'm like, I'm not going to have time to do everything, so I had to kind of pick and choose what I needed to do. But I really like those bags. So
yeah, they fit it well. They worked out.
Yeah.
And I see what, like a nest fender or something, or a wrap fender up front?
Yeah, smaller fender up front. Yeah, those rims are actually original old rims that I had in the box that were in some of the parts I've bought in over the years, and I pulled them out and I'm like, I think this will actually work, so that's what I use, you know. I wanted to use as much stuff as I could find rather than buying every single thing, you know. So whether it was takeoff stuff or stuff I had, stuff I could make turn into something, that's what I like to do, you know.
Right.
Instead of just forking out money. And
fair enough. But even just timing, you gotta have stuff around, because I mean, it'd be hard to get stuff shipped that quick in some cases.
Exactly, yeah. So we were lucky we got the fairing, and really the fairing and front fender and the speakers and stuff. That was really all the bars, but I think we had the handlebars in stock. I think I ordered the risers, but that was really it.
Yeah, I see the FM risers and some moto bars.
Yeah.
Look about just the right height.
Yeah, it's nice and tall. So you can tell by the kickstand and the block.
Yeah, about +2 on everything, right?
Definitely, yeah.
So I think what, legends in the rear?
Yeah, I got some legends in the rear. I built the front forks. Had some longer internals, so can match the rear end for that. And it worked out good. The thing rides awesome. It's really good. There's a few things I gotta do to it, because we pushed the thing in, and I started this thing once for like 15-20 seconds, shut it off, and that was it.
Yeah.
Put it on the trailer, and when we got there we were crossing fingers, but luckily that motor is better than I could have thought, you know.
Yeah, you transplanted the motor. What's in it? I know you said it's something you had around as well.
Yeah, so again, with buying a whole bunch of stuff all the time, I had basically every part on that thing is brand new. From the heads, the jugs. I had a case, throw a little cam in there, you know, so everything is Harley, and minus the case, but
nice.
Yeah, everything is Harley parts and stuff that I had, you know, and it worked out good. So.
Well, it takes a knack to be able to do that, to make something work out what you have and make it look this good. So I give you credit for that, 100%.
Thank you very much.
I know you got some other tweaks you're looking to do, right?
Yeah, yeah. Since we were kind of just rushing to get there, a few things I got to finish that I'd like to do. Stereo's actually not hooked up; it's just all in there. So I'm gonna hook the stereo up. I got a different kickstand, so I don't have to put it on a block all the time.
It's easier than carrying that around.
Yeah, you don't have to carry that in your pocket, right? Let me see. I think fork springs I'm gonna do. And then jet the carburetor a little bit, one bigger I think, and then just kind of look over a little bit of stuff. The windshield, I put the windshield on when we got there, so it doesn't fit that great, so I made it work for what we had at the time, and so I'll get that thing working and looking good. But other than that, man, it's...
And this is your bike, so after that, just put some miles on it, right?
After that, let's rip it for a bit and
very nice.
Try to do a couple shows, and you know, Laconia's coming up, and who knows, you know.
Hoping to catch you there. So if anybody watches this video, sees the bike in Laconia, look for Aaron, say hi.
Yeah, come check it out. Come say hi. I'd love to see you guys.
So just noticing some of your logos everywhere. That's cool. Nice touch there on the gas cap. You got one up in the fairing there. My favorite's definitely in the side covers there.
Yeah.
So people should recognize that logo. Aaron, if you're local, come see him if you want paint work done, custom, or even if you just need a stock part done. He's right here in Ellington, Connecticut, next to Old School, and he'll ship tins anywhere, right? So
yeah, ship them anywhere, man. Florida, Wyoming, anywhere. So
if you want some work done, hit up Aaron on Instagram. We'll tag his Instagram, Facebook, and I know you said you have some merch soon. And
yeah, have some merch soon. Just getting that made right now. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, so we'll put that up for you guys, and yeah.
So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I'm sure we'll have another build sooner or later from Aaron here, and thanks for watching, and leave a comment below. Let us know what you think.